Hi everybody. So I am here to set up a budget with you, monthly budget. And so I am using, we'll just go ahead and get in here. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I know that you guys love the long ones. So in my Frankenplanner, I have a section in my home planner for budget, and this divider set came from the home extension pack, which I will try to link down below. I'm the worst, so if you need a link, let me know. So you can pick that up over on the Happy Planner, or I'm pretty sure it's at Michael's. I picked one up recently at Joann's, so I know it's there for sure. So I'm using this, and I am still kind of getting the hang of working out my budget and being productive in that way in January. So I am not going to do the monthly this time on camera, but in the future I would like to. So what I want to do is I want to actually go through and cancel subscriptions that I know I need to cancel. There are some that are just like recurring and I'm like, I ignore them. I am literally a beginner at budgeting. I'm so bad at it, which is terrible. So what I'm really trying to get on track with it this year so that I can start building a savings and have those kind of things. So I am a spender by nature. Like I love to buy things. It's one of my favorite things, which is a terrible habit. But what we're doing today is we're just going to fill out this for the month of page in my budget sheet or in my budget planner. I am going to, again, keep track of all of my expenses, and I will do like a mid-month check-in, probably not next week, but maybe like the week after that, and take a look at like what expenses are coming through. We can talk about, or I'll talk about, you know, what things I'm prioritizing this month, what I need to buy, what I, you know, that kind of things. I am just going to go ahead and list out the big things because I feel like for me, that's the biggest part of starting is to figure out how much money I have and what are the things that I'm really going to need to spend that money on first before I can either dedicate money to savings or dedicate money to fun things, you know. Okay, so, you know, like a planner release, I know there's a Be Happy box coming out soon. So I want to make sure that I have funds coming out for that. If anybody knows the release date for that Be Happy box, that Stargazer themed one, let me know. Also, you guys have been asking for it, and this is a pen to paper plan with me. I'm not using stickers in this planner. I'm just going to write in it, and that is going to be that. This is very functional for me. I might find that as I go along that I maybe want to add a sticker or two, but I want to use all of this space very functionally. I'm going to say this came in, I'm going to say just January 1. So 1/1, and these are actual numbers. These are not made up numbers. This is the amount of money that I make and the portion of the bills that we pay with my money. So if that makes sense, I'm not putting numbers down for what my husband makes or what money he pays. This is really, you're just going to see what I pay to support our family and the money that I make. My total take-home income every month from work is around, I'm gonna round up actually. Okay, so it's around $3,200 per month. And I am a teacher, and I have been employed, this is my 6th year employed at my current teaching position. So that's how much that I take home in my main income. And then I'm estimating, just because I'm kind of getting back into it, that I will be making, and this is just an estimate. Again, I will give updates. I think I'm going to use this column over here to give updates when I bring everything around, you know, and when I have real numbers updated and that kind of thing. So I'm estimating between YouTube, Patreon, the podcast, and that kind of thing that I'm going to make $700, but that again could change. I have some brand deals that I might have that I might get paid for this month, but I'm not sure. So $700, and I have around 30,000 followers on YouTube. And so that's also like something to think about. This is not only my YouTube income, this is all of my extra income, what I'm calling extra. So I'm looking at housing. Okay, so I'm gonna put our mortgage payment here. And the amount that I contribute to that is $706. And we have lived in our home for, how long have we been here? Almost 11 years. So that's how much we pay for that. And then, okay, on utilities, the first utility is the phone, and we don't have a landline, we just have cell phones. So my amount to pay there is $24. And then let's see, in electricity, my amount to pay is $46. And then in the heat or gas, so I'll put gas and then I'm gonna put heat next to it to not be confused with car gas. So heat is going to be $99. That bill just came in, so that number was fresh in my mind. And then water, we pay $81.18. About internet, let's see if I can move this up a little bit. We're getting a little bit off camera. Internet is gonna be $20. And again, this is my contribution. This is not like the full price that we pay. We kind of split. We have an interesting way that we talk about bills and split up bills. And I've talked about those in a couple of different videos that I'll try to link around, or you can ask me down in the comments or over on Instagram if you're curious about how we do money as a married couple. So then we have garbage, and that is going to be $33.15. And then we also use this service called Ridwell, and I don't know if everybody knows about it, but they're a recycling service, and they're not like, it's like a private company that we pay a monthly fee for, and we pay $8 for that. And then, okay, so then transportation, our car insurance, I like to put this in here, car insurance is $51.50 each month for one car, for my half anyway, or my part. And then I'm gonna estimate that our fuel or our gas is going to be about $25 each month. And that might seem really low, but we both work from home. We try not to drive a bunch. We walk, we bike, we have electric scooters that we use. So we don't actually drive that much. So, and we have a hybrid, and so we really don't pay that much for gas. Okay, and then let's see, medical, other, entertainment, food. I'm gonna put Instacart with food because that is our grocery delivery service, and we do lots of grocery delivery. That is $5 is my part of that. And then personal, so nails is about $80 this month, and I don't need to get my hair done. I get my hair done like 2 or 3 times a year. That's it. In medical, so this isn't necessarily medical, but I like to keep it in here because it's like health and wellness. So Brian and I take some similar supplements. So we split the cost of that. So we just add it to our bills. So I'm just going to put supplements, and the amount of that is $47. And then entertainment. So we pay a monthly fee for Spotify, ad free. That's my favorite thing. Okay, $7.50. And then Prime, we pay together. I'm gonna put that under other because yeah, that's kind of a you know, it goes in many categories. $11.99. And I think that is everything. This seems really short. Okay, I think that is all, that are all of the things. I'm actually gonna go through and just look like at my statement now, like in my bank after this video, and figure out if there are things that I need to add to this list. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and add everything up. But what I was gonna say is now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna go through my bank statement, like my personal one, because Brian and I do have like separate accounts. And so I'm going to figure out like what my other subscriptions are that should go on here, because this is my budget. And even though we are married, we do our budgets a little bit different. So I'm gonna add these up and then I'll speed it up and then I'll be right back.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that's...
Okay, so my income is $3,200. And I wish there was a place where I could, I think I'm going to wait to do this part until the end of the month. But I don't know if you saw, so I subtracted $165. That's Brian's health insurance. And so instead of like paying me for that, we just subtract it off the bills, and that comes off of the total. So this is what I like have to do, or some of these are want to do every month. And so I think I'm gonna put like a total down here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a total section. I wonder if there's a sticker for that. All the way down here in this other category that's hard to see. So the total is going to be 1,000, it's hard to do holding that, 1,080 and 32 cents. And maybe I will do, maybe I'll like highlight that or something, or I'll try to find a sticker. And then at the end of the month, when I have actual totals of how much I made and that kind of thing. And then, so I guess if we want to look at this then too, with my estimate, so 3,200 plus 700 is 3,900 minus 1,080 is 2,280. Oh, but what I forgot to do also is I forgot to add groceries in here. So my half of groceries is about, I'm gonna estimate that it's about 600 a month. Yeah, we're gonna estimate 600. So then this will be 1,680 there, if that was easy to change. And then we'll subtract 600 from this. So then typically I have 2,220 left for other things. So hopefully we'll be able to see that actually happen this month. I feel like at the end of the month, I'm like, where did all of my money go? Okay, so I lied. We're gonna do one sticker or maybe a couple, we'll have to see. Okay, so total, and then we'll put, we'll just do, I'm gonna do a purple one because, well, I'm gonna do a green one because money. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover this up. So then let's see, what will that number be? 1,680 plus 80. Okay, and I'm sure there is something else that I've forgotten because I'm not that great. I tell you, I'm really bad. 1,680.32 plus 80 is 1,760. Okay, I almost had it, you guys. I almost had it. But if any of you are like budget gurus out there, I know there are a ton on YouTube, but if any of you, not on YouTube people, are budget gurus, just let me know. I need all the help I can get. So help me out. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll have this, and this will be what is that? 1,760.32. 1,760.32. Okay, well, it was an almost all pen, but I hate scratching things out. That's like my worst thing. Okay, so entertainment, personal, I think that's everything. But again, I'll check things out. There are some other subscriptions that I pay for, like HBO Max and that kind of thing, that I do need to add into here. So this might change, but again, I'll give you a budget update in a little while. So thanks for watching me be a budget newbie and set up my budget. I am going to, again, I'll set up my monthly and then we'll check in on like what bills I am going to actually pay on what day. And just for the record, most of this stuff that's chunked, like my mortgage and all of these things, like all of the utilities, car insurance, the supplements, anything that we pay together, I pay in 2 split payments to our joint account. So I will put those on here probably rather than writing. I might actually also write the day that the bills come out just so that I can be aware and monitor our joint account, but because that's not something I've been very good at either. So thanks again for watching. If you're new here, hello, welcome, and thank you for checking out my budget, and thank you for any encouragement. Again, I am new and I am not great with budgeting. I have just kind of like flown by the seat of my pants, and I'm creeping towards 40, and it's really just time to be more responsible with money and just do all the things rather than just spend all the money I have. So thank you so much in advance for all that you do for me. You guys are amazing. You are incredible. And here is your internet hug for the day. If you want to find me in other places, you can find me on Instagram, Patreon, and the Spice Chaos podcast. And if you want to support me in any other way, you can go ahead and follow my Patreon and follow that. And then you can also go ahead and check me out in any of my affiliate areas. So you can use my affiliate link when you shop. So thank you in advance for doing that. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.